You won't believe this list. We have to talk about something seriously messed up, this whole DEI watch list. So picture this. A group pops up online, calling themselves the American Accountability Foundation. Sounds legit, right? But hold up, because these guys are straight up putting a target on the backs of federal health workers, mostly Black employees. They're posting names, workplaces, even photos, all because these folks are involved in diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. Now, I'm no lawyer, but this screams invasion of privacy louder than a screaming goat in a library. We've seen this before, folks. Remember the McCarthy era? Blacklists, witch hunts, ruining lives based on baseless accusations? Yeah, this is not that different. This list is basically a modern-day scarlet letter, except instead of A for adulterer, it's D for diversity. And let's be real, this is not about accountability. This is about silencing voices, intimidating people, and rolling back progress. It's 2025, people. Time to do better. Imagine this. You're a doctor, right? Dedicated your life to helping people, saving lives. You volunteer your time to mentor underprivileged youth, trying to diversify the medical field. Then, boom, you find yourself on this watch list. Your face, your name, your workplace, plastered all over the internet. Suddenly, you're getting threatening emails. Strangers are showing up at your office. Your kids are scared to go to school. You're constantly looking over your shoulder, wondering if you're being followed. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's terrifying. That's the reality for many Black federal health workers right now. This list isn't a joke, it's a weapon. It's designed to intimidate, to silence, to instill fear. Let's talk specifics. What kind of incriminating information is on this list? Oh, stuff like advocating for cultural competency training, organizing workshops on implicit bias, even just mentioning the words diversity or inclusion in a presentation. Seriously, that's it. This is what they're calling radical and dangerous. This is what they're using to justify putting people's lives at risk. It's absurd. It's dangerous. It's un-American. So, the American Accountability Foundation claims they're exposing some grand conspiracy to push a woke agenda in healthcare. They say they're just trying to protect Americans from this supposed threat. But let's be real. Diversity and inclusion aren't threats. They're strengths. They make our healthcare system stronger, more representative, more equitable. And trying to silence the voices of those advocating for these values, that's not accountability. That's cowardice. Let's not pretend this is happening in a vacuum. Black Americans have a long and painful history of being targeted, harassed, and silenced. From Jim Crow to redlining to voter suppression, we've seen time and time again how quickly fear and prejudice can be weaponized against marginalized communities. This DEI watch list is just the latest iteration of this toxic pattern. It's a blatant attempt to intimidate and silence Black voices in healthcare, and we can't let it stand. We need to call this out for what it is, a dangerous and discriminatory attack on our fellow Americans. We need to stand up for those being targeted and demand accountability for those responsible. If you care about these issues, make sure to subscribe to our channel and share this video. Let's spread the word and stand up for what's right. What do you think of this list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.